Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down 7 Harley-Davidson motorcycles so overpriced, they might as well let them rot. And trust me, you won't believe the price tag on our number 1 pick. Number 7, Harley-Davidson Road Glide CVO. Harley-Davidson's 2025 pricing has pushed even the most loyal fans to their limits. $45,000 for a motorcycle? That's not just expensive, it's absurd. The Road Glide CVO has always been marketed as the ultimate touring machine, packed with performance, comfort, and technology. But in 2025, that package comes with an eye-watering price tag. Under the hood, it features the Milwaukee 8 121 engine, delivering 115 horsepower and 139 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed transmission and upgraded suspension for a smoother ride. On paper, it sounds great, but here's the problem. The standard Road Glide Special costs nearly $20,000 less and still offers everything most riders need. Harley packed the CVO with high-tech features like a 12.3-inch touchscreen, boombox GTS audio, and rider safety enhancements. But many riders don't want all these extras. At over 800 pounds, the bike's weight makes low-speed handling a challenge. And while the CVO exclusive paint job is flashy, most Harley fans prefer to customize their own rides rather than pay extra for a factory-finished look. The bottom line? Few riders can justify a $45,000 price tag. Even with financing, the monthly payments are close to what you'd pay for a brand new car. With these prices out of touch with reality, it's no surprise dealerships are struggling to sell them. And if you thought this was bad, wait until you see the next one. A bike riders wanted back, just not at this price. Number 6, Harley-Davidson Breakout 117. Harley brought back a fan favorite, but with a price tag that makes no sense. The Breakout 117 was meant to be a raw, powerful cruiser, but at $24,000, even die-hard Harley fans are walking away. Powered by the Milwaukee 8 117 engine, with 102 horsepower and 123 pound-feet of torque, the Breakout is a stylish, long, low-slung chopper with a massive rear tire and chrome finishes. But when you compare its features to the price, it falls apart. Softail chassis with a bigger engine and chrome add-ons, but still basic suspension and a single-disc brake setup. The stretched rake and wide rear tire make low-speed handling awkward. The Lowrider S, which costs $4,000 less, has the same engine but better handling and braking. Harley took a bike that was once a favorite among custom builders and turned it into a premium-priced showpiece. At $24,000, it's more expensive than some baggers and touring models, and buyers are simply looking elsewhere. But if you think this price is insane, the next bike on our list takes things to a whole new level. Number 5, Harley-Davidson Livewire 1. Harley's attempt at an all-electric future was bold, but the price they're asking? That's just shocking. The Livewire 1 was supposed to be a game changer, but instead, it has become one of Harley's most overpriced and misunderstood models. With a price tag of $22,799, it costs more than some of Harley's best-selling gas-powered models, yet it comes with limited range, long charging times, and poor real-world practicality. Sure, the 100-horsepower Revelation motor delivers instant torque, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. But at 563 pounds, it's heavier than most sport bikes, making low-speed handling a chore. The real problem? It doesn't fit Harley's core audience. Most Harley riders want the rumble of a V-twin and the ability to ride long distances without worrying about a charging station. At $22,799, it's more expensive than an Indian Scout, a Triumph Bobber, or even a fully loaded touring model. Dealerships are struggling to move these bikes, and riders are simply not interested. And if you think this price is ridiculous, wait until you hear what Harley is charging for a bike built on nostalgia, but priced for insanity. Number 4, Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic 114. Some bikes are built for nostalgia, but when does nostalgia start costing too much? At $24,000, the Heritage Classic 114 is supposed to be a throwback to the golden days of American cruising, but it seems like Harley is just cashing in on history. The Milwaukee 8 114 engine delivers 102 horsepower and 119 feet of torque, with ABS, cruise control, and a classic design featuring leather saddlebags, a tall windscreen, and chrome details. But for $24,000, the suspension is still basic. The brakes are a single disc setup and the saddlebags aren't even waterproof. For a little more money, you could buy a Road King, which offers better storage and a more refined touring experience. Or you could get a Softail Standard and customize it yourself. Harley priced this bike into an awkward gap, too expensive for casual riders and not good enough for serious tourers. And that's why it's struggling to sell. But if you think this price is bad, wait until you hear about a Road King with a price tag that will make your head spin. Number 3. Harley-Davidson CVO Road King. The Road King has always been a rider's bike, simple, powerful, and built for the long haul. But in 2025, Harley slapped a CVO badge on it, jacked up the price, and turned it into an overpriced luxury toy. At $46,000, this CVO version costs twice as much as a standard Road King Special. But does it really offer twice the value? Not really. Sure, it has. The Milwaukee 8 121 engine, same power as other high-end Harleys. Fancy paint and infotainment upgrades, high-end Rockford Fosgate sound system, and digital display. But when you can buy a base Road King for $23,000 and upgrade it yourself for way less, why pay $46,000? Harley is banking on exclusivity, but buyers aren't taking the bait. And if you think this price is crazy, wait until you hear what they're charging for the most overpriced Sportster ever made. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Sportster S. The Sportster was always meant to be affordable, lightweight, and easy to customize, but in 2025, Harley stripped away its identity and slapped a bloated price tag on it. At $16,999, the Sportster S is expensive for what it offers. It packs a Revolution Max 1250T engine with 121 horsepower and modern tech, but it's no longer a true Sportster. Too pricey for beginners, too far from Harley's heritage for loyalists. And now we've reached the most overpriced Harley of 2025. Number 1. Harley-Davidson CVO Street Glide, $50,000 for a motorcycle. Enough said. For that price, you could buy a car, a truck, or 2 Street Glides. Yet Harley expects riders to pay top dollar for a factory custom bagger that isn't all that different from the standard version. And that's why this is the most overpriced Harley of 2025. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments.